Here's the deal. If you're already rich, it's easy to make more money. But if you're broke, things don't look great. Shockingly, only 27% of the poorest American families have any savings. Lots of hardworking folks can't even afford food and rent. A whopping 55% are living paycheck to paycheck. Inflation is hitting the middle class hard, and they need around $233,000 a year on average to feel financially safe. Luckily, there's a way to grow your wealth from scratch, and it's not the same old advice you see everywhere like save 15% of your earnings, put it in a 401k, spend less. Skip coffee, grab your free stock below. It could be worth $1,000. While we agree it's good advice, here's our wisdom. To grow your wealth from scratch, no matter your background, follow these free, foolproof steps. Before we begin, we want to let you know that your likes mean the world to us. They show support and help our channel grow. If you enjoy this, please hit the like button and we'll make more. Thanks a bunch. Now, let's dive in. First tip, be cautious who you listen to. Many broke folks love giving money advice. They say only poor people get loans, credit cards are evil, college is a must for success, and starting a business is too risky. Listen up. People mean well, but to get rich, break the mold. Follow the ones who made it where you aim to be. Their advice is gold. Being candid and sensible. To grow your wealth from scratch, you must go out and earn money. No shortcuts here. Traditional jobs won't make you rich quickly unless they pay a ton, or you're a poker whiz. Hustle for wealth? Time to dive into the tricks. Follow these proven methods. Number 1, go for a results-driven career choice. Choose a job or business where your success isn't tied to how many hours you work. This is crucial advice. Make it your top priority. Working a job where you're paid by the hour might limit your earnings because there are only so many hours in a day. But in a job where you're paid based on how well you do, your income can soar because it's not tied to hours. In our research, sales is one of the most underrated careers out there that can teach time management and customer service while funding your future goals. Now, if you're not the type who wants to go into sales and you prefer stability, remember that staying at a job for over 2 years often means earning 50% less. Choose what suits you best. Number 2, job hopping. Make a move in your professional life. In the meantime, why not embark on an exciting journey of career transformation? Unleash your unique skills and watch your income soar. In today's world, where businesses are desperately seeking talented individuals, they're ready to pay anything to secure the perfect match for their needs. It's your golden opportunity to shine. Number 3, begin your business journey. When it comes to making a ton of money from nothing, it's usually the clever folks who start their own businesses who get all the attention. They see things that are missing in the world, come up with smart fixes, or make already good stuff even better. And here's the cool part, you don't have to be super rich to join this club. You can find loads of helpful stuff on YouTube for free to learn how it's done. The secret sauce is to become good at finding answers on your own. That's how you build wealth that lasts. So, jump in and begin your adventure. Now that we've kicked those self-help cliches to the curb, let's dive into the most incredible, foolproof steps for turning nothing into wealth. Step number 1, get an early start on saving. To build wealth quickly, save as much as you can. Many suggest saving only 10% of your income, but that's not enough. Imagine this, if you save 10% from age 20, it'll take 51 years to replace your income. Bump it to 30% and it's 28 years. Save 50% and you could retire in 17 years, living off your investment. Start saving early, even if you don't earn much yet. It'll be easier as you earn more. Step number 2, begin your investment journey now. Make it a routine to invest right away. Here's a surprising fact. The typical millennial aged 25 to 34 spends over $2,000 a year on coffee shops, with 41% admitting they spend more on coffee than on their retirement savings. It's time to change that. The longer your money has to grow, the more you'll have in the end. But here's the scoop. It's not about how much cash you're tossing in right now. It's all about how you stick to those money smart habits when the big bucks roll in. Think about this. $1 you invest at 20, growing at 7% annually, turns into a whopping $21 by age 65. Wait until you're 30, and that same buck only grows to $10.68 by 65. Push it to 40, and you're left with a mere $5.48. That means every dollar you invest today is worth double what it'll be in a decade. Plus, don't forget step 3, start chipping in as soon as you can. Step number 3, open your Roth IRA account. Imagine a special savings account for your retirement. You put money in it, and when you're 59 and a half years old, all the money you've earned from it is yours, tax-free. Picture this. You invest just $1 when you're 20, and when you're 65, it's grown to $21. The amazing part? No taxes to pay when you cash out, leaving you with more money for fancy cars and luxurious boats. Now, why is this fantastic for folks starting with little money? First, you're likely not earning much now, so you're in a low tax bracket, saving more. Second, the earlier you start, the longer your money can grow, giving you a bigger nest egg in the end. It's that simple. And now, after you've checked all those boxes, here comes the secret recipe for success. Step number 4, create various income streams. The IRS dug deep into rich folks' tax returns to figure out why some make more money. Turns out, having many income sources often means more money. Like 65% of millionaires have 3+ income streams. So, diversify your income game. Wondering how millionaires make money? Study shows their top income source. Number 1, earned income. Your regular job, the one that pays your bills and keeps the lights on. It's like your 9 to 5 or getting a salary. This is where most folks begin, and it's the big money maker that supports and funds the remaining income sources like number 2, dividend income. Dividend income is like a friendly financial pat on the back. It's the money that rolls in while you sip your morning coffee, thanks to your smart investment choices. Imagine being rewarded just for owning a piece of a successful company. That's the magic of dividends. So, whether you're treating yourself to a fancy dinner or saving for a dream vacation, dividend income is your trusty sidekick in making those financial dreams a reality. It's the sweet sound of your money working for you, and who doesn't love that? Number 3, capital gain. Picture this. You sell an investment, and voila, you've got yourself a capital gain. That's just a fancy term for the money you make. Now, here's the exciting part. If you hang on to that investment for over a year, the taxman treats you kindly. Your profits get taxed at a lower rate than the taxes you fork out from your hard-earned paycheck. And here's the real kicker. If your yearly income is less than $40,000, you hit the tax jackpot. Your long-term capital gains tax rate is a glorious 0%. It's like the tax fairy waved her magic wand over your investment earnings. Number 4, rental income. Now, let us share something special with you. This one's his absolute favorite from the whole list. Millionaires poured their heart and soul into this investment avenue, purchasing properties, giving them a makeover, and then renting them out to rake in a steady stream of income. Real estate, my friend, is a goldmine, especially for those looking to grow their wealth. Why, you ask? Well, real estate boasts an array of tax benefits that set it apart. Picture this. If the property's value appreciates over time and you decide to sell, you might just enjoy the perks of long-term capital gains. And if you're renting out that property at a profit, you're talking about rental income ching. Here's the kicker. You can reinvest those sweet profits back into the stock market to supercharge your earnings. Number 5, income from side hustle. Unlock the potential. Most people overlook this hidden income source, but that changes today. Building a side business with growth potential, independent of your main job, isn't just about making extra cash. It's about securing your future. Consider this. What do you do between 6 p.m. and midnight every night? That's nearly a full workday, untapped by many. It's your chance to harness time, the one resource we all share equally, to earn more and diversify your income. Finally, since $233,000 is the amount that would make most Americans feel financially secure, let's embark on a thrilling journey to decode the path to this financial fortress and the time it'll take to get there, even if you're starting from scratch. First step, a ballpark figure. Imagine you've got an average annual income of $31,000, which we'll use as our starting point. Now we get it. Not everyone begins with that kind of salary. If you're below it, don't worry. It's all about crafting a game plan to work your way up to that consistent paycheck. But if you're already earning that or more, fantastic. Second step, spend less. Here's a game-changing tip. Slash your expenses to the bone. On average, Americans splash out a whopping $18,000 each year on non-essentials. But guess what? You can start cutting that excess right away. Consider options like staying with your parents, if possible, finding roommates, or moving a bit farther away from work to save on housing costs. Then, get into the habit of cooking at home. Resist the temptation of dining out. Drive a reliable, fuel-efficient used car, and buy only what you truly need. By doing this, you'll supercharge your savings. Third step, work part-time. Discover a thrilling side gig or part-time hustle for those after-hours adventures. Whether it's donning the apron as a restaurant server, kickstarting your own side hustle, or diving into any gig that steals just a few hours of your evening, you'll be stacking extra cash. Imagine raking in an additional $50 a night. 4 nights a week, that's a whopping $800 a month. Think about the possibilities this cash infusion could unlock for investing in a Roth IRA. And when your savings grow to the right level. Fourth step, avoid lifestyle inflation. Imagine this journey. You start with $40,000 a year. Life is good. You're saving some cash. Then hello, you're making $60,000. So naturally, you treat yourself to a cozier place or a sleeker ride, maybe dine out more. Nothing over the top, right? But then, the big leap to $90,000 arrives. And suddenly, your current digs don't quite cut it. Up goes the apartment upgrade, and you're cruising in an even fancier car. Fast forward a year, and you're at $150,000. Your pad feels cramped, so you go all in on a house. Your once great car pales next to those BMWs and Mercedes, so you trade up. Now, you can jet set too. But here's the twist. You end up saving the same amount you did at $40,000, despite hauling in 4 times more. Welcome to lifestyle inflation. In a recent study, they found that 44% of millennials earning $100,000 plus were living paycheck to paycheck. Want to bet? It's mostly because of lifestyle inflation, not the little things in their budgets. The secret to conquering this challenge lies in a simple formula. Boost your earnings, maintain your current spending habits without a single tweak, and swiftly invest the surplus. In the grand scheme of things, this strategy can transform your financial journey from zero to an astonishing $233,000 within a decade, even if you don't rake in a colossal income. We get it. Trimming your expenses, embracing a frugal lifestyle, job hopping for better pay, investing your savings, and following all these steps isn't a walk in the park. Yet, it's not merely wishful thinking. It's a tangible reality if you commit to elevating your earnings, temporarily sacrificing those non-essential expenses, stepping out of your comfort zone, and making it a non-negotiable goal. Picture this, a decade of determination that could set you up for a lifetime of financial security. It all starts right here, right now, with a simple click smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell for more awesome financial tips and strategies.